ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I am Josh, and welcome to another brand new Let's Play. Now, it's been quite a while, probably been a couple weeks since I last posted a video. Well, that's because, for the past week and a half, I lost internet connection. Because our cable and internet got shut off because, the bills are a little too expensive. Wait, hold on, let me fix this. Alright. And yeah, I had basically no cable box and no internet, but luckily I could still use my Wi-Fi on my phone, but it only works if I put it on a window. So right now I still have no internet and cable, but luckily I can still record. Yeah, I can still record right now. And hopefully by tomorrow, or by the time I upload these videos, which will probably be tonight or tomorrow. So, anyways, yeah, before then, I know that I did another video which I played a Godzilla fan-made game. That's because I just want to get a video out, so... Yeah, but I will continue those. I will play that game, but it will probably be for whenever I feel like. It's not going to be all the time, but... Speaking of Godzilla, I got two announcements. One, a few weeks ago, I got two Godzilla movie collection box sets. I have the Godzilla collection, which contains 8 movies. One of them, which is the uncut version of the original Godzilla. And the rest is like all original... old school movies. King of the Monsters I have, Godzilla Raids Again, Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, Mothra vs. Godzilla, the shitty Godzilla's Revenge movie, is Monster Zero, and the Terror of Mechagodzilla. And also, for the other box that I got, the Toho collection, which contains 13 movies, 2 of them which are Rebirth of Mothra movies, and the rest is like Godzilla movies, starting from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah up to Destroya, which is Volume 1, and Volume 2 has Godzilla 2000 all the way up to Final War, so it's the complete Millennium set. But I still need at least 10 more movies, and I have the entire Godzilla collections, except for Shin Godzilla, because I don't know when that's coming out on Blu-ray, but I will definitely get Shin Godzilla. But why am I talking about Godzilla right now for this video? Well, it's because I'm going to play another Godzilla game. Yes, and I know... I still have to finish my Mass Effect Let's Play and my Halo Wars 2 Let's Play. Don't worry, I will finish them. I just want to do this because, I don't know. I mean, one, it's a fighting game, and this game doesn't really have like a story mode. It's just basically playing through an arcade mode as each character. That's kind of about it. But don't worry, I'm going to do a few videos of these, and then I'm going to go back and finish Mass Effect, and then Halo Wars 2, and then continue on with this Let's Play. Well, no, I'll still upload a few videos of these, but without further ado, let's quit stalling and let's play. Oh, hold on, I gotta get my volume up. So yeah, today's Let's Play is gonna be Godzilla Save the Earth, which is probably the second best Godzilla fighting game. I'll actually go more into it after the intro here. Oh, it's... Alright, here we are, Godzilla Save the Earth, which is gonna be an awesome game. Now, I can't wait. Now, for those who don't know, Godzilla Save the Earth is actually a sequel to the two Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee, which was one of the best Godzilla games, fighting games, of all time. Oh, and what's actually cool about this, if you move like the right analog stick about this, you can actually move around. Which is so cool. Literally, you can literally move around. This is a pretty cool menu screen. Like, here's Godzilla sleeping. Look at him. That is so intimidating. That is really cool, seeing Godzilla up this close. That would be scary. But anyways, so I'm going to be playing action mode as one of my profiles. And here we have basically 18 characters total. Now I'm not going to be doing a walkthrough because, well, I don't feel like buying all this stuff. And I'll tell you, I'll tell you. So basically, when you first start out the game, you'll start off with only 6 characters, which is Godzilla 2000, Godzilla 90s, Anguirus, Gigan, Megalon, and Rodan. While all the other monsters, you have to buy them. But it's not DLC money, which is, thank God, because again, before DLC, I guess, you just get points. You spend by playing the game, and then you unlock them, buying them. Which I prefer that way instead of today where you have to, for DLC, you just have to pay real money, because that's lazy. Literally, so there's like 3 different packs. There's one where you get 4 monsters each, which is like green, red, and I forgot, yellow. Like here, you'll start off, get these 4 monsters, you have to buy each, and then you get these 4, and then these 4. Now, if you played Destroy All Monsters Melee, then you remember that these 6 monsters here that I just showed you, along with King Ghidorah, Mechagodzilla 2, Destroyer, Orga, and Mecha King Ghidorah were in the Destroy All Monsters Melee. But if you had the Xbox exclusive of Destroy All Monsters, then you'll get Kiryu, or in this case, Mechagodzilla 3. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing a lot. But if you didn't get the Xbox version, then he'll be a completely new character in here. So then all the rest of the characters in this game are new, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new monsters. Or 6, as I said, if you bought Xbox of Destroy All Monsters, you get Kiryu, or Mechagodzilla 3, as I said. Which is really cool, and so let's not further ado, I'm going to make sure it's on easy, because I suck! Yeah, I do suck. Well, I really don't care. I just want to play the game and have fun. It's my game, I can do whatever I want. So if you don't like it, don't watch this Let's Play. I mean, if you want to see a Rage Let's Play, then those will come when I start playing games like Dark Souls or Neo and other hard games, or hard segments. But yeah, I just want to play a game and have fun. So without further ado, we're going to start off with Godzilla 2000. Alright, so as you see, that's the main villain, or one of the main villains of the game.
Godzilla 2000 Monsters fight!
Alright, so here you are, it's Godzilla, save the Earth. Oh shit. Alright, not doing so good. So it's just a simple, it's a simple fighting game. If you play Destroy All Monsters Melee, then it's the same game. Because the controls work is that you have 3 buttons for attacking, but if you move the left analog stick into 4 directions, different directions by pressing one of the buttons, you do like 4 different attacks. So that's basically 12 moves you can do, and also holding Y or up for blocking. Hold right bumper and you can charge up a beam attack. Or make it fully charged and it becomes devastating. Or you can tap, oh no, my health. Tap the right bumper and you can do a little fireball or a little projectile. LB used to pick up a monster, and you can choose to either throw them, like this, or by pressing X or B, you can do a different throw attack, like that. So I can show you his 2 attacks, alright? I know, there's a lot to talk about this game, sorry. What these things are, these are G cells. Basically, they don't really do nothing except they give you points. Oh, rage. Yeah, and you want points as much as you can if you want to unlock everything. And here what I picked up is a rage. If you remember from Destroy All Monsters Melee, that rage will give you temporarily damage boosts. And you can charge your beam attacks faster and do tons of damage. But before it runs out, you can do a super move by pressing X, A, and B at the same time, and you do this. Like here, Godzilla just went full-blown atomic bomb.
Godzilla 2001.
Which is really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. It's like, again, like every fighting game, now each monster has their own super move.
Godzilla 2000
Oh, Gargan. Alright, it's Gargan. Well, let's beat the shit out of him. It's not gonna be so hard. Man, I had so fun. Actually, no, here's actually a funny thing. I like to tell a little story. Basically, when I was a little kid, the very first video game I ever played, well actually the first game console I ever had was a Nintendo GameCube, which was like my first game console, and then I think a Nintendo 64 after, but with GameCube I remember as a little kid being the first console I ever had. And the very first video game I ever played was Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, which was the very first game I ever played. Okay, so I'm level 1 minutes. So what I picked up is a little power-up. It will call in a little airstrike, either... Because in Destroy All Monsters, there's like a Mothra airstrike, but now that she's a playable character, they got Batra. And not only Batra will be placed in Mothra, but you also have the Super Axe, which shoots freeze missiles. This is really cool! Super X3 from Destroy All movie! But yeah, anyways, as I was saying about the past, when I was a little kid, Destroy All Monsters was the very first video game I ever played. And here's actually really funny, because when my uncle set up the game for me, and the game started, and when the game came on, I was terrified to play the game, because I was freaking out, like crying. I was so scared to play it, because I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I really have no idea why I was so scared. I don't know, because I don't know if it's because of the monsters. No, 'cause I never even played games or something. I don't know, because I'm so used to playing with toys and watching movies, but again, don't judge me, don't even ask me why. I don't even know myself why I was terrified. But later on, I actually got into... I actually no longer got afraid. Instead, I actually fell in love with the game. I played the game so much. To the point now, after no longer scared of it, instead I loved it. Oh, it brings back so many memories. And not only that, but I remember playing some other classic games like Mario Kart Double Dash, which was my favorite racing game, Star Wars Pod Racer on N64. But oh my god, the best, to this day, my number one favorite video game ever made is Wave Race 64, because that game was absolutely amazing. I wish I had a Nintendo 64, because I would love to play Wave Race again. That was one of my favorite games of all time to play. Why Nintendo hasn't released... If Nintendo releases a remastered version of Wave Race 64, then I will buy a Wii console or Nintendo Switch just for Wave Race. I am dead serious. That is the best racing game ever. Which is why I loved my childhood. Anyway, so yeah, here's King Ghidorah. And he is dead. Watch his juggle. I was sick. Okay, oh god, now we gotta do a stupid challenge. This is one thing I hate about this game, are these challenges. Yeah, sure, I'll succeed. Alright, so here, this is kind of a little annoying mission. You have to protect this pyramid thing. Are you kidding me? And this is like one thing, if you try to throw a villain at them, they won't completely reach them. Sometimes they'll hit them, sometimes they won't. And that's because they don't reach high enough. Only unless you have like a bigger building, I guess. Oh my god, this is why I hate this mission so much. Oh, I gotta charge up my beam attack. I get that, refill energy. I mean, why are we even defending a building? I'm Godzilla. I don't need to defend fucking buildings. I'm a giant monster. I'm supposed to destroy buildings. Get off my planet's alien scums. You don't destroy the city. That's my job. Yeah! Dude. But yeah, this is one thing I hate about Save the Earth, is that you have to do challenges, which are very annoying. Ooh, Megalon! Hello! Oh, we didn't... Wait, why does the fight start? Oh, that's another thing. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, because it's on easy, it takes a while for them to do the thing. I'm just gonna let them do the thing, because I always beat the shit out of them. Apparently, though, Megalon actually sucks. Well, he's pretty good, but every time he gets hit, he just sends flying back like this. Oh no, it depends on which attacks. That heavy attack sends him flying. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, I forgot to say, the G cells, which are these green capsules, basically, they give you a little bit of health. But there's also 5, like, hidden inside buildings. Some of them you can clearly see, but others are, like, hidden inside building unless it's, invisible. You can see through them like this. Oh shit, these fucking tanks. But yeah, every time you get a G cell, you get 500 points, which is keep an eye out for them so you can get as much points as you can if you want to unlock stuff. Oh, destroy these fucking tanks. I hate them so much in this game. And that's the thing, the one thing that sucks about this game, the one thing that ruins this game, are these fucking tanks. Like, literally, every time you try to charge up a beam attack, pick up a building, or pick up a monster, and even while you're in the middle of doing your throw grab move, every time a tank shoots at you, you stop. It stuns you completely, and it is completely annoying. And here's the thing, even if you destroy the tanks, they'll just come right back. Which is absolutely frustrating as hell. Oh, damn! Reminds me of Destroy All Monsters. I love that game. Yeah, but anyways, oh, and yes, I'm actually playing, this is an Xbox game, and yes, I am playing on my 360, the original Xbox. And just like, you know, not every original Xbox game is compatible with the Xbox 360. Because I played on one of my friend's consoles one time, an old Xbox game didn't work. So when my stepsister got me 2 old Xbox games, which was Halo, the first one, and this game, I was actually really excited to play Save the Earth, but also very worried because of what if it doesn't work? Because what if my Xbox isn't compatible? Because well, luckily I was relieved when it was compatible. And that's the thing, not every console or Xbox game is gonna be compatible. Only some are, but some aren't. Oh yeah, and if you played Destroy All Monsters Melee, another new thing they added besides challenges and new monsters is that there's a little thing which you do with beam attacks where if another monster does beam attack as well, they'll enter a clash-like system. Like say Rodian fired his atomic breath and I did too. At the same time we would enter a clash. And therefore you have to press a certain button to beat the other monster. It's like depends on which color. I'll try to explain it when we do it, but you have to do like a certain color to beat the opponent's clash thing to get further. So once yours gets close, like a little energy ball, once it gets close, it'll hurt the other monster, and you can do a good amount of damage. But you have to press a certain button to make sure it works. Which is a really cool system because it's just like in the movies. I mean, they only did that. There was only 2 I think, was it 2 Godzilla films that did a clash thing? In the 1993 Mechagodzilla movie, where Godzilla and Mechagodzilla shot both their beams at each other. And then in the final movie, Final Wars, where Godzilla fought both Monster X and Kaiser Ghidorah, where they both clashed beam attacks together. And I really like how now they're doing in this game, how now they're copying the movies. And here's Baragon, new character. And it's the GMK. Oh, give me that. Baragon is much, even though you're really cute, because you're like a dog. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to go back to GMK. We gotta fucking murder you. Oh yeah, just so you know though, I don't know if I mentioned this though, I am a huge Godzilla fan. I love Godzilla so much. He is one of my favorite movie franchise. Except for Godzilla's Revenge, which just sucks. In a couple ones, but I love Godzilla so much. Oh, look at this, we're fighting my home city, Boston. And look at this. You see that? You see that, guys? See that? I picked up the fucking U.S. Constitution, and those fucking tanks shot me and made me drop it. That's what it's like. Those tanks are annoying. They're the worst things in this game. And they can be really hard to see sometimes because they blend in. And also, there's like levels that are only available in versus mode, where are these little short arenas which are worse. And the reason why these short arenas are absolutely worse is because of the fucking tanks. Look at that! I was gonna do something with the fucking monster, and the tank shots me and makes me drop them. Even if I'm in the middle of doing a move, they'll still shoot me. Oh, and here's actually another good thing about these tanks. Apparently these tanks can go underwater too. Like they can go off land and into the water. Which is stupid. Ow. Okay, Baragon, stop being acrobatic. Oh yeah, what's so cool if you look on my screen? I don't know if you saw, but when Godzilla, he had one foot in the water and another foot raised on land, and that's really cool. It's really cool detail they did in the game. And yeah, for an Xbox game, I think this is like the best looking Xbox game. Or one of them. And so far, it's really good on 360, but I think sometimes depending on which levels, there is slowdowns. Oh, this is a really fun challenge. Yes, basically destroy the city.
Get ready to crumble.
Alright, so this is kind of easy challenge. You guys gotta destroy buildings and earn points. Now, for the strategy for this is basically you just want to constantly pick up buildings. That's all you gotta do is keep constantly picking up buildings and throwing at other buildings, because it's faster way. Because if you just keep doing an attack, it'll just take a while. And look at that! Look at all those fucking tanks. I swear to God, you're gonna see me get mad because I hate the tanks so much. Look at that! What? You guys saw that, right? Tanks just spawn. They just instantly spawn in that. Are you kidding me? Did you just see that? I just destroyed those tanks. I just destroyed those tanks. And they're back. And look, and now they're back again. Once again, they're back again. Oh my God, this is why it's so terrible. These tanks. I mean, literally, who designed this? I mean, it can't be Simon Strange. And yeah, for those who don't know who Simon Strange is, he's one of the main developers of the game. Oh, look at that, more tanks over there. Oh, look at that. Look at the little cardboard people. That's it. Human scums run. Godzilla is destroying San Francisco. You know, and maybe this is what the 2014 movie should have been. Just Godzilla destroying the city. Being a monster. That's what 2014 should have been. Draw. Oh no, I needed that. Yeah, run, pathetic humans. It's funny how Godzilla's saving the Earth, but at the same time he's destroying cities. Well, you know, he doesn't give a shit. He cares about the Earth, not humans. Oh my God. Oh my God, those fucking tanks. They gotta go. They gotta go. Oh, she's glitching out. Godzilla's having seizure. Look at that! See? Look at those tanks just spawn. After I destroyed the tanks, they just spawn. And look, I gotta get away from them. This is why this is the one thing I hate about this game. The fucking tanks suck. Worst game design ever. Just keep destroying. Also, though, you want to also keep destroying buildings because you'll get little timers like this. Will give you 10 seconds on the clock. Ooh, 2 of them. Alright, now this is a pretty cool sound check. Yeah, I'm just letting you know, if you played Destroy All Monsters Melee, I think that game had a much better soundtrack, because in this game, I really don't like the soundtrack that much. It doesn't have like that kind of rock kind of music. Or, you know, it does. Well, there is rock music, like this one. Only this soundtrack, I think, is the best soundtrack in the game. Everything else, I really don't like this. I don't really like the music. It's like, it's kind of forgettable. I don't even remember much of the music besides this one. Which I was a little disappointed, but yeah, at least Unleashed had an amazing soundtrack. And yes, I will be doing a Let's Play of Unleashed after this game, because I love Unleashed. Well, no, I really don't like Godzilla Unleashed that much, just because it's kind of a rushed game on the Wii. And yes, I have a Wii. And that's because my little nephew gave it to me, because he doesn't use it no more, because he got a PS4. And so he doesn't really want the Wii no more. He just uses it to play some Lego games, but yeah, he was kind enough to give it to me, and he's like 6 years old. Or 7, and he's really nice. Oh yeah, the sad thing is that my sister, I think I probably mentioned my sister and her family, that moved here before, yeah, they're gone now. They moved out, which makes me really upset because I don't know, I love my sister. Destroy it! Yeah! But yeah, it's sad that she moved out, but luckily she lives all the way down the street from me, so I can just go and visit her, which is good. What the? Oh god, no! Oh, I hate her. Oh yeah, if you remember Mothra, her larva form's hideous. I don't know, just look at her. It's just because she looks so weird. And not only that, she doesn't even have blue eyes or red eyes. And also, why didn't she have her caterpillar roar, like in the movie? Instead they get... Like, literally, that's not Mothra's roar, or caterpillar roar. And also, I really don't want to beat her. I don't want to kill Mothra. She's one of my favorite kaijus. I love Mothra. I don't want to kill her. Oh wow, so you're probably thinking, wow, that's easy, but... Look at that. Now she's a beautiful woman! Now I gotta... Oh yeah, too, if you also look closely, you can see reflections of my foot in the water. That's really cool. And also, did you see that, right? Mothra just picked up a tank out of the water. Oh god, tanks. Oh, give me that Atari symbol. Oh shit. Oh yeah, what's really annoying about Mothra is that first, in her larva form, she'll constantly shoot you with her web, which will always stun you, which is very annoying. Luckily, she can't recharge it unless she picks up energy canister. And also, when she's in her moth form, whenever you're charging up a beam attack, she does this, which is a shield, which is very annoying, but you can do this. Yeah, she can be really annoying. And also another thing too is that it depends on which difficulty you're playing on. If you play like on a higher difficulty, you actually fight more monsters and do more challenges. Like on medium difficulty, you do 3 challenges instead of 2, and fight a couple more, 3 more monsters, I believe. And on hard, I believe it's 4 challenges and have fight probably 3 more monsters. But I'm never going to be playing on hard because the game is too difficult on hard. I actually tried, which I do with cheat codes, with invincibility cheat code, but even that, the monsters kicked my ass. And I basically gave up after Mothra because she constantly blocks. Are you fucking kidding me? The fucking tanks! It's like literally these tanks are. I swear to God, you're gonna hear me complain about these throughout the entire Let's Play because these tanks are so annoying. And why are they always focusing on me? Well, oh yeah, I can see why. Because I'm playing on easy. I guess that's why. Because I'm playing on easy mode. Therefore, it's like, alright, well then, let's make it a little difficult. Oh, rage! Give me that rage. I gotta go full nuclear. I want a living bomb. I need rage. I need radiation. I'm like Shin Godzilla. I need to release it now. Fire bossing. Oh no, I killed Mothra. Oh look, it's Batra, her evil twin. Which is really cool now that Mothra's a playable character and that Batra took her place in Destroy All Monsters. Oh yeah, here we go, final battle. Oh yes, it's a movie battle! It's Godzilla. Oh, it's just like the movies. Hi, Orga. Now, Orga is pretty annoying. He's actually probably the strongest character in this game. But you want to be careful. He's a very heavy hitter. He's also going to be probably a little difficult for a couple kaiju that don't do heavy damage. Like Rodan and Mothra, unless you spam their energy attacks. And also, it's annoying that these UFOs will constantly shoot at you. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Again, this is actually, I love this level just because it's just like Destroy All Monsters Melee. Actually, Destroy All Monsters, the final boss was always like Mecha Godzilla 2, and he was pretty kind of hard. But now it's like Orgas, and now, actually not. Even though Orga is like the final boss, depending on which other monster you pick, you will get a different final boss than Orga, so it's not always going to be Orga. But there's actually one thing in this game. There's actually an ending to this game. But, which is basically a final battle against Space Godzilla, who is the main enemy, sort of. But the only way to get the real ending to the game, or should I say that just the ending, is that you have to play the game on hard mode. And after you beat Space Godzilla, which I am not going to be doing because it's going to be impossible to do. So whoever actually beaten the game on hard mode to show everyone the ending, I will give you $1 million. You deserve it. Going through all that hard work. Oh yeah, usually another thing that changed about this game is that in Destroy All Monsters, you can actually block low attacks, like when you get knocked down and then you can do a little sweep attack. You can usually block them, but now you can't. They're unblockable, so you have to like dodge, jump, or dodge out of the way. Oh, Fisher! Boom! Atomic bomb. Yeah. Oh my god, now her face is completely different. That face reminds me of one of the human characters from Toy Story, like Sid. That's what she looks like. Alright, and that's it. So, that's it for the first video, or first episode. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. And until next time, I'll see you guys on more Let's Play Godzilla Save the Earth. And holy shit, this has been 41 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I think that was because the first 10 minutes or 11 minutes was me rambling about my love for Godzilla. And of course watching the intro, but anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time on more Let's Play Godzilla Save the Earth.